What's up, guys? Kevin Cage here with another crypto update. Let's kick it off. First up, global crypto adoption exceeds 320 million users. Now, I call BS on this headline. Maybe there's over 300 million people that have bought crypto, or, mom and dad bought $20 of Ethereum as a gamble, but there are not over 300 million users in the world of DeFi. TVL, or total value locked, in all of these DeFi protocols is still just getting started. This is a new study from a digital asset payments firm revealing hundreds of millions of people around the globe are using cryptocurrency. Singapore-based AAA says the firm gathered the data from more than a dozen reports. And here's what's interesting. The global crypto ownership rate stood at an average of 4.2% as of this year, meaning 4 out of every 100 people own crypto, translating to more than 320 million digital asset users. Leading the charge of crypto adoption is the United States with 46 million users. Now, I don't know about this crypto adoption. We don't even have regulatory clarity for many digital assets in this landscape. Now, do I believe 46 million people have purchased crypto? Absolutely. Followed by India and Pakistan, 27 million and 26 million users. Now, looking at this map of over 320 million crypto owners, not users per se, we can see that Asia is leading with 130 million. We have North America and Africa. Africa's at 53 million. And currently, the world population is nearing 8 billion people. So that 320 million number divided by the total population, approximately 8 billion, you get that 4% number. And what I'd like to know is how they really got to this number of 320 million owners. Because, for example, I have more than one Ethereum wallet. I have a bunch of XRP wallets. And I'm just one user. So if I have like 15 wallets for XRP, could this number be even lower than we think? So bottom line, these are not users, these are people that own crypto. Some people might own $2 or received an airdrop, and others might hold a bunch. So this is meant to be motivation because, guys, if each of us has 2 wallets, 5 wallets, 10 wallets, this number is drastically lower. And I can assure you that there are not 320 million crypto investors that are fully KYC'd. And I know a while back we hit over 100 million people owning crypto in the world, and that's a great thing. But there are not 100 million people using crypto for what it was meant to be used for on a daily basis at scale. Wait for some of the applications today, or even new applications that have not even been built yet, to be used at scale in the world of payments, for gaming, for NFTs, for authentication of anything. So it's great to see that roughly 4% of the world owns digital assets, but even less than this 4% even uses crypto on a daily basis for what it was intended to be used for. I don't think crypto is meant to be just some store of value or hedge against inflation or whatever narrative you personally believe, although it could be valid. I think there's so many more use cases in Web3, so we shouldn't box ourselves in. I would like to see a stat of the average crypto investment as well in different parts of the world. I know we've shown this a few times, the internet versus crypto adoption showing a similar growth curve. This can be super subjective though, you can manipulate this data like crazy, but I obviously believe that Web3 is going to eclipse Web 1 and Web 2. Larger population, more money than ever before, connectivity across the board. We can see additional studies including that 85% of businesses based in the US say enabling digital asset payments is a high priority. And I just paid one of my clients in crypto the other day because it was just easier than going through the banks and actually sending a wire transfer or doing any type of currency conversion. We can also see businesses that accept crypto payments witnessed a 327% increase in ROI and a surge of up to 40% of new customers. Now, most of this data was probably gathered in 2021 when crypto was booming, when everybody was bullish on the market, kind of before the bears really started showing up, so please keep that in mind. But nonetheless interesting. Also, Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, providing some commentary on this recent case. Now, Cryptoleaks.info, this is basically a website where a bunch of drama and allegations came out about different crypto projects, different crypto leaders, so to speak. So right now you can see tons of drama with Ava Labs, Solana, the SEC, different allegations, and they even name Brad in this, as we can see, and let's read this. Before Kyle Roche, I believe that's how you say his name, founded Roche Friedman and made a pact with Ava Labs, so Avalanche. He was a relatively lowly associate at this law firm right here, and they were representing the company Ripple, who were defending a lawsuit claiming their XRP token was an illegal security. According to Kyle, he proposed to Brad Garlinghouse that he creates a new law firm that would specialize in suing others in crypto, using exactly the same kind of tactics that were being used against the company Ripple. Kyle allegedly asked that Brad become his angel investor, and curiously, Brad agreed. One might have expected that Brad would want to see less of this kind of litigation across the industry. So as you can see, these allegations, for whatever reasons, Brad Garlinghouse invested in Kyle, supported him on his current path. It certainly didn't save him from the SEC. So I'm glad that Brad provided his 2 cents here, because if you don't reply to this stuff, FUD grows so quickly, especially on crypto Twitter during bear markets. Everybody's toxic. We can see, can't comment in the validity of the slew of allegations in here. but I can unequivocally say that I have never met or spoken to, much less invested in Kyle Roth. You can see Jeremy Hogan down below, one of my favorite attorneys. It would be completely unethical for a law firm to have a non-lawyer investor, so fake news, unless Mr. Roth doesn't care about his law license. And here's another quick quote from Status. So Brad Garlinghouse saying, in quotes, the SEC now seems to take the position when they sued us. Hey, XRP is a security and always has been. But they approved Coinbase going public, one of the largest IPOs in history, even though Coinbase is not even a registered broker-dealer. And that was said at the Collision Conference just a couple months ago. Now we have this going around, Grayscale disclosing that the SEC says cryptos XLM, Zcash, Zen may in fact be securities. This is not just going to be XRP that has to battle. Yes, we want XRP to win and get positive regulatory clarity, be determined to not be a security, whether it is a payment token, a currency, a commodity, anything like that. We've heard commentary of the former CFTC chair calling Ethereum a commodity, calling Bitcoin a commodity. Bottom line is you do not want certain crypto assets being called a security, otherwise it's game over. And I'm referring to on a global basis. Now we already know that a variety of countries, I can name about 5 to 6, have already determined XRP to not be a security. So we have green lights there. 90% of RippleNet's volume and 90% of Ripple's customers are outside the US. So XRP will survive without a problem in my opinion, but I absolutely want the US to get their act together for a variety of assets. The SEC wants to go after Ripple, one of the biggest fish in the crypto industry. The XRP ledger is over 10 years old now officially. If they made progress against Ripple, they would gather momentum and go after every single other digital asset that is not in their interest. Now, me personally, I do believe that Ripple and the SEC will get settlement. I believe that XRP will be determined not to be a security. And if I had to bet, I would love for all of this to be completely over by the end of 2023. What I think is Ripple will pay a massive fine, whether it's, hundreds of millions of dollars, who knows, because they are a giant decacorn company worth over $10 billion. They can afford it. They have cash reserves. They plan for this. They're ready to go to war with the SEC. I believe that Ripple, just like many other projects, probably should pay fines, such as the Ethereum Foundation. You saw Vitalik, and I love ETH, I'm rooting for it, but you literally saw Vitalik and the Ethereum Foundation sell the top of the market twice, dumping on everybody, but ETH holders say nothing when that happens, yet Ripple's the bad guy. So I personally think Ripple's going to pay some heavy fines for what they did early on. The SEC is going to take advantage of it. Even if they sold certain things like a security, they distributed them like a security. They don't have a winning case on a going forward basis for XRP to be a security today. The network is decentralized. It's being used by Tranglo in parts of Asia, in the MENA region, all throughout the world. The SEC just wants to drag their feet, delay this as much as possible, make money from it, of course. And if you think I'm completely full of it with any of this speculation, I would just encourage you guys to do your own research. We have to think critically. What are the odds as Jay Clayton leaves office? The day he leaves office, he goes right after Ripple with the SEC. Do you realize on the price chart when that was? That was December 2020. Notice that was right around here when Bitcoin was finally breaking through its previous all-time high price, and Bitcoin was a leading indicator. Many other altcoins followed suit as Bitcoin climbed from $20K to over $60,000. Many alts exploded shortly after that. This just goes to prove what are the odds he did it in his last day in office. This is a game of chess. It's just powerful people behind the scenes fighting. So we have Jeremy Hogan, $1 billion lost due to crypto fraud in 2021. $15 billion lost to the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Exactly. Who is the SEC protecting again? I know I shared a couple videos ago, Johnny Deaton on the news, saying that Gary Gensler does not have time for us. He doesn't provide any time to comment. Yet, he met with Vanguard 7 times. 7 times. Why? Because they oversee his $120 million fortune. Why would he care about us? Gensler says crypto treated just like the market. 200 SEC lawsuits say otherwise. Wow, 200 SEC lawsuits, guys. This is a link that Jeremy Hogan shared by Forbes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe. All links can be found in my link tree linked in the video description, and I will catch you in the next one.